Hey guys, welcome to a new video. Today, yeah, I'm just playing some some Smash Bros. Since I don't actually have a video idea. Um, I mean, I do have one video out right now that I am kind of working on. So I don't know directly that'll come out. I'm still doing some research for the video. But yeah, but hopefully it doesn't take me too long. Um, So yeah, I know I haven't posted in a while. I just hadn't really gotten like an idea I really wanted to talk about. But yeah, um, so I will talk about this thing though, because I was gonna make a video on it, and I decided not to. It's the basically JoJo Siwa made her like music video. I think everyone kind of talked about it, and I'll give my opinion on it. She basically made this music video called Karma. God, it's just so I don't know. It's just really cringy, to be honest. If you actually have watched the music video for yourself, I mean, I don't blame you if you don't want to. It's just like she's been doing she was like on that show Dance Moms, and I think she's been doing dancing. She's been doing dancing like a majority of her life, and then when you see the new like music video she made, bro, it is absolute just terrible. Like it's like a disabled child in a wheelchair can dance better than her. So yeah. And I also might want to add, she apparently, I think, copied another song that was basically her song. And basically, she was just like this whole music video itself was kind of a rebranding of her channel. She was like very. It was just funny seeing the interviews like before this like song came out because she was all about. She's acting like this is like a new era. I'm gonna change this music industry, right? But like, bro, it was just like it was just terrible. So, and everybody on the music video, like if you go to the comments, I'm surprised the comments are still up. They're at, but uh, yeah, everyone's just hating on her, and it's honestly just pretty hilarious. So, yeah, I might as well talk about the video idea I'm kind of working on. It's basically about YouTube Shorts, honestly, and just my whole not just opinion on them, but also just things I see, like, cause I'm like, especially those live streams, the short live streams, they are entertaining sometimes. Um, they're sometimes entertaining. Most of the time, right, one thing I will say is that it's just funny to troll the live stream sometimes. Um, so yeah. Um, and then they're kind of I don't know. They're kind of just mid in my opinion. Like I mean, yeah, they're fine, but I kind of find it weird that they're trying to also promote it like on the shorts tab, or I like promote it in shorts because like most people on YouTube Shorts are watching short videos. So yeah. And I guess another thing I'll say about short form content, especially like the YouTube Shorts, is like the meme compilations. I don't want to say they're completely bad, but the ones I dislike the most are those channels that will get like a clip from like say like a comedy show, and they'll basically just either play it out, and it's just so. Not only is it cringy, but so many people just do it, so you're not even like unique. You're just doing the same thing that everyone else has done. Um. So yeah. Especially like channels and there's also these channels where but, I mean even recently I called up kind of like Master Oogway or Man Like Isaac or uh Speed McQueen, whatever. Well, I'm not like a lot of people dislike him for their like one making kind of the same jokes over and over again, which I agree with. And also I know there's some people that are disliking them for the fact they make like dark humor or whatever. I'm not against that, right? But I also just think that the dark humor they're doing, right? Not only they're kind of just repeating the same joke over and over again, but they're also just they're also just yeah, they're just repeating it over, and they're not even like unique with it, Like, I'm all for dark humor. However, if you're kind of just repeating the same joke that everyone else has done, your channel's just kind of trash, you know? Yeah, a lot of, like, these comedic short form content creators are, in my opinion. A lot of them are. Now, am I gonna say TikTok's better for this? I don't know. I mean, I haven't used TikTok. And I also know, like, right now, apparently, it's, like, getting banned, which is kind of funny, in my opinion, but also kind of sad. I say it's kind of sad because you always find those, like, well, one, I like cringe compilations, right? I enjoy cringy people, especially, like, adults in their, like, mid-40s doing the most weird, weird thing, like, the most cringe thing was, like, basically the cringes, like, lip sync you'll see. It's just genuinely funny, like, you know, yeah, there's some that are just genuinely just, bro, what are you doing? It's just, well, a lot of it I just kind of find funny. Yeah. Now, does YouTube Shorts have that kind of? There are some YouTube Shorts that just make me question humanity. But yeah, it's just genuinely I want to say YouTube Shorts and TikTok. If I want to say the difference, well, not like the fact that on TikTok you make longer, which I do think YouTube. I don't want to say YouTube should make their shorts a little longer. At the same time, I kind of hate it when I try to upload a short video and it ends up being a YouTube short. And I know it's kind of like, well, I mean, that's the point. But if I upload a video that's kind of close to around like a minute long, say like around 40 minutes, and it becomes a YouTube short, you know, I'm not saying, and I know you may say, well, you may get more views for that, which, yeah, you kind of can. And I do agree. However, I kind of want certain videos to be shorts and certain videos not to be shorts. So, yeah. Oh, wait, is he going? Emote. I think some game. Oh, wait, no. It was either a game or a tournament where they banned emoting, which was pretty funny. No, I'm gonna die right now. This game is rigged. So, yeah. Also, I made 2 community posts. Well, not 2. I made one yesterday. I basically said I finished JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 2, and I gotta say, I was honestly, I don't want to say it was like the best part because I am on Part 3 right now, Season 1. Like I'm kind of close to ending it, and honestly, that's also pretty good so far. Um, and yeah, and honestly, I like Part 2, especially with Joseph. Like I think his character was pretty good, especially learning. Like one thing I will say that I don't want to say it annoys me. It's kind of just like they talked about like for like part 2 talk about they basically just expanded on Harmon, and that was basically kind of the whole part. And then like for part 3, it's just hey stands, you know. Like I wish somewhat they were. I don't know. It just feels so random, and I'm not like saying the stands are bad or anything. They are quite cool, but I just feel like it was just introduced out of nowhere, and it just like I don't know. It's just like they don't. Like, I don't know. And I'm not saying that it should bring back like Harmon or whatever, but at the same time, I just feel like you know I wish there was some at least I don't know. It just kind of it was just there, you know, and we never got like an explanation kind of why, you know. That someone says it better. But, yeah. So yeah. Again, my YouTube, my next video most likely I might be talking about basically my opinion on YouTube Shorts. I was gonna make an I hate YouTube Shorts, but at the same time, I kind of, because here's the thing, I actually kind of started YouTube because of YouTube Shorts. Now they didn't like make me want to do YouTube, but one of my first videos, not on this channel, was a YouTube Shorts. Was on like YouTube Shorts, and I think I don't want to say it was like around like 2021, and man, if I'd chosen Incineroar, I think I would have somewhat beat it. Um, Imagine they had like um, Bedrock as a block. That would be kind of funny. Just to put your opponents in like a Bedrock like room for Smash Bros. I don't know. I mean, yeah, that would obviously be like too powerful. At the same time, I kind of just, you know, I don't know. Like, I think that would be kind of cool. I know there's also a Minecraft movie that's supposed to come out. I guess next year. Which I honestly, it's like live action. Which I don't want to. I don't want to. I mean, it's one of those things which just doesn't sound right. At the same time, I do think they can make it somewhat work. You know, and I will trust the process. You know, since video game movies have actually somewhat gotten good, I need to try to get low for it. Oh my god. Are you? So close. But, yeah, I will say this, though, which is going to be an unpopular opinion. I don't like the FNAF movie much. I just really don't like the... And the reason I don't like the Five Nights at Freddy's movie is because I just felt like it was a little... I don't want to say it should have been, like, super dark, right, or R-rated or whatever. However, I do feel like... I don't know, like, it was just kind of... It was just like a... I don't know, it felt like one like a goofy family movie, to be honest to me. There's nothing... Like, I would kind of wish they, like, emphasize on the horror more, or, like, make it more scary. Which they didn't. I mean, there was, like, a couple of scenes, but at most, they were kind of just meh. You know? Which I really wish that... Unless they, like, will do maybe, like, a movie based on, like, a FNAF 4, which I think that would be probably the best if they did go that far to, like, make it 4, but I don't know if they will. I don't even know if there's a sequel or not. So yeah. The other thing I kind of want to talk about here too is live action adaptations. I kind of don't like these for two reasons. Not sure, there are some that are good, but if it's like a Disney movie that came out like I don't know, like 50 years ago, I don't really feel like there should be a point of making an adaptation because the original is already good. Like, I want to say the best example for it, it's like The Lion King, and especially the new Lion King movie that's supposed to come out this year. Bro, who is watching that? No one is, right? I don't even see anybody like excited for it. Because here's the thing: The Lion King doesn't really work, and I don't feel like a lot of live action adaptations for like Disney movies, especially, don't work. Mostly because, mostly, because when they're cartoony, right, they have more. I want to say they're more flexible, right? You can do more things with them. When there's live action, there's still like limits, you know. Otherwise, it's just gonna look like really, really weird, really, really weird looking, you know. Um, so yeah, and yeah. Now, if it's something, and I think a good example of that part, really weird, is like for anime getting a live action adaptation, and to be honest, sure, I do agree that some were good, like One Piece, for example, right? Um, and you know, I did watch a live action One Piece, and actually that actually got me into watching One Piece. So yeah, and like, you know, that's good, and I think one good thing about that, you know, is that they actually had the original, like, you know, creator for it to be involved. Otherwise, you're just gonna, that's like kind of another thing too, that if they don't really have like the like author for like the character or whatever, I can somewhat involved, it's just kind of gonna go trash. Now there may have been some, I don't know, like if there, I mean, there are probably some movies out there that are based off like a book or whatever, or based off a book or comic, and the author wasn't like involved, and right, and it turned out to be good. But I want to say, just for most part, you know, especially in something maybe like Netflix would kind of want to do their own thing. Which, what I mean by their own thing, kind of like ruin characters, or like characters that aren't supposed to. It's kind of like shipping two characters that really shouldn't be shipped. You know. Um, so, yeah. Well, but yeah. Um, and also I want to say my I hate videos. I had a bunch planned this year, but after the I hate vegans video, which I just like the most, to be honest, I just like how long it took me to make it. I kind of still don't know if I want to. I mean, I still have somewhat of an idea. I mean, I don't want to say I hate YouTube Shorts, for the matter. So I don't know. It's kind of like it, but just like a little bit of like a rebrand per se. Just me criticizing content I don't like. So yeah. And one thing I also will say, since I might as well add it here, I just hate reaction short channels. Like reaction, I think in general reaction content is just quite trash. Like if your whole channel is just reacting to, like especially like a live stream. I think live stream is a little worse. Because you're basically like, I don't want to use like Hassan for example, which he just mostly just, well, I'll somewhat use him because he'll just let the video play while he'll just either just eat food or just leave the room in general, which I just think reaction content, especially for like either shorts or live streams or whatever, it's just super lazy. Mostly because with a video, it takes, I would say, it's a little more time. Either with a live stream, you just record and then just let the video play, or with a short, it doesn't take as long. You know, so yeah. Got him. But yeah, I just hate reaction content for the most part, and I kind of find it funny how I think 2016 was like the Twine Bros. Everyone was like, reaction content is basically just stealing. But I think now I don't want to say it's become like completely normal. People still dislike it, but for the most part, like it's like Sniper Wolf for example, no one likes her for her reaction content. Yet there's a bunch of other reaction content creators that kind of do the same thing as her. Yet they get away. Now, sure, you can argue that Sniper Wolf is a little worse than she actually like docks somebody, but I still think reaction content in general is just kind of trash for the most part. Unless you are actually criticizing or reacting to a video. Here's the thing. I feel like for the most part, just reacting to like some meme compilation is just kind of like you're just letting it play. Now, for the most part, now if it's something like you're actually criticizing a video that someone made of you, criticizing a video itself, then yeah, that is content. However, just watching some meme compilation or whatever and just letting it play, it's just not really content. So yeah. So yeah. Yeah, so I mean this video is like 18 minutes long anyway. I don't want to make it much longer. So yeah, anyway. Thank you all for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. I'm gonna try to get that YouTube Shorts video out soon. I don't know when. Maybe a month, depending on how long the editing takes. But I'll try to get it out soon. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.